Well, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jazz D.
And this is QJW.
And we are here with episode 3. It's about to go down. We got a good show for y'all today. I'm going to let Mr. QJW tell you what the title is.
The title is New Money versus Old Money.
New money
versus old money.
Wow, my God. Ooh, how did you come up with that? My God.
I actually saw a video on Facebook earlier this week. It was a very interesting topic that they were discussing. It was actually 3 different people. One young lady, I forgot her name, she had responded about something that between her and her friend was discussing about getting information from an entrepreneur. So I guess her friend was an entrepreneur and she wanted just various information on how she got, got her business together and stuff like that. And like her friend really wasn't receptive of giving her information. She was just like, it's just a lot of hard work. It's just, God help me and stuff like that. So, and then a gentleman did a response to her video. And he was very, what's the word, D? Very hardcore with his response.
Yeah,
he was very hardcore with it. Pretty much saying that if you want information from an entrepreneur, you need to, give them something. Come. That's a better way of approaching them with respect. And then another young lady responded to his video, and pretty much her response is, you can tell the difference between new money and old money.
Wow.
Actually, what she said, you can tell the difference between new money black people and old money white people.
Come on now.
So, but I'm gonna let you guys look at the video so that you guys can get a sense of what I'm talking about. New money black.
So we gonna mute that. To our watchers, thank y'all for watching. We're definitely gonna. It's a little technical difficulty with that video, but like you said, she basically was talking about how so many people want to get up in the world. And then there's also so many people that don't want to give them the secrets how to become X, Y, and Z. To me personally, I feel as though that why hide your secrets? Because secrets are not meant totally, especially secrets for success, meant totally to be kept from everybody. And that's one of the problems in our community, especially as in our African American community, is that we like to hoard so much. We hold our problems back in the day. We hold and keep on our shoulders what happened to us in slavery. We try to hold and say, no, this is mine. I don't want to give you none of this. And You know, that's one of the reasons why the Jewish people are so successful is because they share. You know what I'm saying? Sharing is caring. I wanna tell y'all that, you know, it's okay to help your people if they want to be helped, but don't try to hold everything to yourself, because again, like, really, why hold it there? Other race, and tell me if I'm wrong, Q, but other race are more successful than the black community. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. It's like, yo, they are more successful. I mean, from the Mexicans, the Spanish people, the Mexicans, they will bunch up in a whole household together and to basically build themselves up. And then if there's a married couple there, they will stay until that married couple, you know, is ready to get up on their feet and they get their own house. That's how they help people. I mean, like, seriously, like I told you, the Jewish people, they teach their kids from knee high about money and how to definitely use it and build your resources up. You know, white people, y'all know white people privileges. You know what I'm saying? It's just every race has their own, even down to the Indians. Them cats, like, they share. You know, they literally share what little that they have, but for some reason, Q, black people don't want to share. And I'm not saying all black people. What I'm saying is there is a good percentage of 90%.
A big percentage.
90%.
Big
percentage of African Americans or black people that do not want to share and build their community up. Now, you do have that 10% that will come back. But you know what? You know, I heard somebody say not too long ago, they said the reason why the black community don't have, you know, people coming and there's people from their neighborhood come back to support it is because they believe that, you know, it's not supposed to be deserved, basically. And like, you know, like they said one of them, if anybody knows me, I'm a big Cowboys fan. Big Cowboys fan. And they said the reason why it took Deion Sanders forever to come back to Fort Lauderdale, he helped everybody else in the world. And mind you, if anybody else knows football, Deion Sanders been on the game for a minute. So, and he lives in Texas. So it took him to 2019 to actually come back and help his actual city. But he was helping everywhere else because, sorry to say, but y'all, we're ungrateful. Like, let's just be real. We are ungrateful. We don't take the knowledge that's given to us and put it to use. That and that's sad. And like I said, if you want to, I'm not going to debate with anybody, but I do accept everybody's opinion. And I want to say that whoever, you know, if you have an opinion, please, you know, write it in the comments. Actually, somebody's here. Let's see who's here. All right, callers can't hear. Callers, what you can't hear? I know you can hear me.
No, the video.
Oh, the video. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, y'all, we're
gonna try to figure out if I'm gonna probably like upload that video so that you guys can hear it. However, you know, in the video, they you know, all three of them had their points. Like I said, the young lady, she reached out to her friend asking her, you know, how did you become an entrepreneur? What did you do? You know, she was just saying, God help me, God help me, God help me. The other guy there was a point the other guy said. He compared asking someone for assistance, like how, not assistance, asking someone how did they, you know, get to where they are, is the same way of asking somebody to give them a discount on their product. And I felt like that is totally wrong. Like, how is asking somebody, you know, me as a filmmaker, a lot of people ask me, you know, about writing or how do you do this with your camera or stuff like that. How was you asking me questions like that the same as you asking for a discount on a product I'm trying to sell? To me, I feel like that's two totally opposite things. Like, you can't compare the two. You know, and I felt like he you know, because he has made it as a big social media social media famous or celebrity or whatever, because he has made it to that, he feels as though that maybe, this is an opinion, he feels as though that, you know, he has worked so hard, so why does he need to give his knowledge to somebody for free when they need to work just as hard as he did? But you have to understand, there's people that work twice as hard as you that are willing to give information for free. And that's why the last young lady was stating that is different between old money, new money black, and old money white. Because old money white people are willing to give information, are willing to say, hey, I know how to do this a lot better because I've been in the industry a whole lot longer. So I know what to look out for. I know what to deal with. And I know this by experience, because I have reached out to people in the industry, African Americans in the industry, in the entertainment industry, that I follow on Facebook or whatever, and not Instagram, but we're friends on Facebook. So there's a difference. You know, when you follow people on Instagram, they don't always follow you back. But when you're friends with somebody on Facebook, they actually have to accept your friend request.
Let them know.
I was friends with this individual on Facebook, and they were pretty much farther along in the entertainment industry than me at the time. They had their own casting company, so they did casting for like big productions for different big name directors and stuff like that. I merely reached out to this individual and said, hey, you know, I see you're into filming and stuff like that. I just want some advice on, you know, the industry, you know, how I can, you know, be better at X, Y, and Z. I'm not going into detail, but X, Y, and Z. He read my message, didn't respond. I said, okay, you know, maybe he was busy, you know, because that happens. You read a message and you get busy. Or you forget to respond to them, because I know I have done that in the past. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait a week. I sent him another message on a different day. It's asking the same question. He read the message again. No response. And then 5 minutes later, he made a post. So I'm just like, so you read my message, you can make a post, but you can't even have the decency to even say, hey, bro, you know, I may not be the right person to get information by, but maybe I can direct you to somebody else, or go to this website or something like that. That is by doing that, to me, I feel like that's more respectful than just ignoring somebody.
Exactly.
Especially as an African American male, a young African American male coming to you as an older African American male, asking for information. And I feel as though that is our problem, is that I'm going to put women to the side for a second, because I am a man speaking. I feel like that is the issue when it comes to our black men, is that we don't support each other. We're not as a team as we should be. Yeah. You know, I just, it's really sad. You know, it really is sad. And I had another experience where I was dealing with, someone had sent me an email wanting me to go do some film project with them or whatever. So they were going to pay for the lodging and all that stuff. So I showed my sister the email, and she was like, something is fishy about it, I don't know. But I'm like, and I was like, I don't know who to ask. But then my sister was like, what about Wendy and them from Studio One? So I sent them a message. So I sent them an email. Literally 5 minutes later, they didn't send me no email back. They didn't text me back. They called me and was like, Q, this is what the email is about, this is what it is, don't do it, it's a scam, then like that. They sent me proof, documentation, everything. And I'm like, if I sent that to a black person, will they have did all that? All the necessary research for me to have, you know, proven to me, why is it a scam, why this, why that? And it's like, that's why I do agree with the last lady that spoke, that is the difference between new money black people and old money white people. Because they will, and people will say white people are racist and they don't like black people. Some probably do.
There is a percentage out there that all races have dislike for another race.
Because they feel like their race is more superior.
Exactly. But what I want to say, because he put something in my mind, y'all.
Say it.
And I gotta definitely just, I talked about this. So if y'all don't know, on Wednesdays on Water Walker Station I have a radio show. And this past Wednesday I talked about preparation process. And that there is a process to everything that we do in life. So with that process, you have to prepare yourself to be great. Key word, prepare yourself to be great. I hope y'all caught that. So I'm going to talk this side. Prepare yourself to be great. So, meaning, we all in quarantine. Am I right? All in quarantine.
Everybody except Georgia.
Except Georgia, right? Georgia out there partying up.
Yeah.
But the time that we spent for the past month, how many of y'all out there actually learned something or prepared yourself for a new hustle or prepare yourself to learn something new? Daniel in the Bible told the Pharaoh told king that give me 21 days and I could change my whole body and how I look from my face to the inside out. We had over 21 days to prepare ourselves from the inside. Come on, they're not listening, right? They're not listening. They're not. You had over 21 days to help yourself improve inside and out. How many of y'all have actually did that?
Mm-hmm.
Learn something. Matter of fact, I'm even go deeper because I'm about to blow your mind right now. So back in the day, y'all know black people, we had our own Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
We had our own show, and then we let a certain culture basically take it away. But to me personally, mentally, I think that we let ourselves let it go because we didn't want to fight no more. I feel that. Be honest with you, that when that happened, I feel that's when our laziness started to crank her in. So, as y'all know, certain cultures, especially Caucasian cultures, they like we talked about secrets. They like to keep their secrets and stuff like that. So basically, if you want to know anything about anything, whether it's stock market, business, growing your business, entrepreneurship, it was hard for us as African Americans to get in there. But the ones that got in to get those secrets, man, they had to work really hard. So the certain culture was like basically in their mind, well, we not gonna give them our stuff. So, but they wasn't gonna do nothing with it. We're not gonna give them our secrets because they're gonna be the African American culture's gonna be lazy. So now it's 2020, and they said, well, we're gonna give them YouTube, and we're gonna have everybody post. They can post whatever they want, teaching people millions and millions of things, how to get here, and they still ain't gonna do nothing with it. So they ain't gonna do that. YouTube is the biggest social research platform with Google out there. How many of y'all actually use those platforms to learn something new?
They show you step by step.
And if that video don't
visually, and
if that video don't work for you, guess what? It's another one right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
That will even show you even more step by step, break it down for you. Mm-hmm. Come on, people. We always want. For some reason, I don't know why our culture is so, like, I hate to say it, but a crybaby. They cry that we don't have certain things, but yet, what steps did you take to actually try to get it? The number one thing that we have 7 senses, and one of the number one 7 senses that I say is so important is hearing.
We have 5 senses.
So we have 5? Well, what we get? Name them for me. Hold on. Name them for me. Touch.
Taste.
Hear.
See. And smell. That's it.
Ain't too long?
No.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the chakras. It's 7 chakras. It's 7 chakras. Look, we lost the watch because I didn't know. I didn't know I was sensitive, so we lost the watch. I thought it was 7. But anyway, we got 5, and the number one out of those 5 is hearing. Hearing is really important, y'all. And then comes seeing. Watch with your eye. When people are talking, have your, my mom used to say it's better to be seen than to be heard. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! I ain't know that. I'm just saying, y'all, just really, 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 really start paying attention, because this world has a lot to give us, and it's a lot of opportunity out there, and there's a lot of ambition and a lot of goals. The graveyard is full of dead dreams that have not yet been awakened. The grave. I don't even know how to say it. The grave. You know how I'm acting. I can't even remember the good times. The graveyard is full of a lot of different dreams that hasn't been awakened. That's just DeeQue. That's it, you remember. That's just DeeQue. Nah, y'all, but seriously, y'all, start finding what interests you. Just, you know what I'm saying? What's the hot topic today?
New money versus old money.
I got my third one back. New money versus old money.
And
we new money, y'all. That old money is dead. Let's bring that new money, but be more wise about it.
And don't and if someone comes to you and asks you for something, asks you for knowledge, I'm not talking about material stuff, but asks you for knowledge, give it to them. Give them the knowledge, and then leave. Don't hang it over them. If they make it with the knowledge you gave them, don't say, if it wasn't for my knowledge, you wouldn't be where you at. Don't say that, because let me tell you something. As soon as you open your mouth and say that, God can easily take everything that you built and take it from you.
So please
do not humble yourself.
I'm about to shout.
You need to humble yourself when you're talking, when you say things like that. So if you give someone knowledge, do it with gratitude. Do it with a loving heart. Don't ever do anything with a hateful heart.
And looking for something in return.
If they want to give you something in return, let them do it out of the kindness of their heart.
Okay.
But if you are giving them knowledge because you want to see them prosper in life, give them the knowledge, leave. If they want to credit you in the near future, let them credit you. And just say, okay. Like, for example, the thing with the guy that played Black Panther, I can't remember his name. Denzel Washington actually helped him a lot growing up. Like he helped him a lot. He helped him a lot. You know, growing up. Yes. Knowing that Denzel Washington didn't ask for nothing from him, and he came out and said Denzel Washington helped him with a lot of things. You know, helped him grow. You know, as he was getting into the industry and stuff like that. And that's what I'm saying is that when you give to people, give them knowledge or whatever you want to do, don't ask for nothing in return. Don't ask for anything in return. Just do it out of the kindness of your heart. Do it out of gratitude. You know, don't be a person that has new money and is not willing to give back to his community or give back to his people. Don't be like that. You know, we have the black community as of now is really we are failing. I'm gonna be honest with you. We as a community we are failing, and I'm hoping that my generation can, you know, plant the seed so the next generation can do better, and the next generation can do better. But we gotta do it as a community, you know. We have to, and
yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think that was good though. So y'all, I think this was a good little show today. You know,
old money versus new money. I wish I could see the video.
Man, let's try it again. Let me see what we can do. You don't have the regular video like without the edit part? Let's try. Let me see if we can upload it one more time because that's a good video though.
Because it's slowing down, that's why.
Yeah. I wonder why it's slowing down.
Oh, that's how you do the thing.
Oh, there we go. And they probably won't let me go into the settings right now. Oh, wait, let me see video. Oh, yeah, video. everything looks good. Yeah, so, let me try one more time.
You can re-upload it.
Yeah, but say, do you have the video without your edit part?
I can, I'll have to, what's the name too?
No, just airdrop it to your computer.
Yeah.
You know, y'all, it's always technical difficulties when you're trying to be successful.
Mm-hmm. Maybe someone has some knowledge that we can use to make this process easier for us.
Exactly. Okay,
that's the first video.
So let's put it. So where is it?
On the downloads.
Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's go to media. Go to downloads.
Oh, they all right there.
So let's see. Alright, let's see what we got over here. It should play.
Y'all.
Let's see.
Is it working?
It should. Switched over. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to. I'm gonna try another one. Let's see.
Did it come up?
Nah, it didn't. That one didn't come on. Let me try this one.
Not that one. Not that one.
I'm just saying, I'm just trying one. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, y'all, it didn't show up. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute.
Derek about that. He never got back in touch with me. Derek has this program on Facebook where he will automatically message people and offer them things. I asked him what program
I know
it was
what.
that he was using. He ignored me again. And so it's like,
yeah, I think it's the processor.
You can tell the difference
Yeah.
between new.
Yeah.
I asked Derek about that.
It's my bad. Alright, y'all. Well, anyway, again, thank y'all for coming through the show. You know, we had a good time today. You know, we had a couple of watchers, and I definitely appreciate y'all. DeeQue on the real. We're here every Friday at 8ish. Keyword at 8ish. And we definitely gonna, we're getting better and better, y'all. So just rock with us, you know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, subscribe, follow Just D, JSTDE001, and then you have
QJW Productions, QJW.Productions on Instagram, our website www.qjwproduction.com. Yeah.
And we got more shows coming for y'all. So thank y'all, and have a good night.